I'm at the hospital. It's getting pretty serious because the doc is about to tell me something important. But wait, what's my name again?
Mr. Yamada, I need your full attention. With the current scenario, it's crucial for you to be hospitalized for several months.
Okay.
Your memory loss is temporary and is expected to improve soon. Your nurse will swing by later.
I see. My name's Kento Yamada. I'm 22 years old, I think. I hurt my legs real bad in an accident, and now my memory's all jumbled. It's a relief my brain wasn't harmed. But what if I can't remember anything for the rest of my life?
Excuse me? I'm your nurse. My name is Goto. Nice to meet you.
What? Isn't she my ex-girlfriend, I?
I've heard about your situation from the doctor.
Why is she here? It's been so many years. Huh? Wait, I think my memory just came back out of nowhere. That's right. Yep, it's all coming back to me. I'm Kento Yamada, an aspiring illustrator. I was always a loner back in school. But everything changed for me in high school when I met Goto. During my third year of high school, I was in the same class as for the first time. She'd always be in fights with her enemies, and she was a rebel who kept to herself, and everyone knew not to mess with her. People thought she was cold, but I saw her in a different way. Was she always this beautiful? She's completely stolen my heart. Excuse me.
What? I'm heading to the teacher's lounge now. If you're looking for a fight, we can settle it later.
I fell in love with you as soon as I saw you.
Huh?
Can I tag along with you and lend a hand? I'll be your assistant or carry your things, whatever works for you.
What's with you? Do whatever you want.
Thank you so much. From then on, I've been sticking to like glue. At first, she was skeptical, but then she realized I was harmless and let me be around her.
What are you always drawing? Show me.
Oh, wait!
Huh? Is this me? It's really good.
Well, it doesn't compare to your real beauty, though.
Wow! You can earn money from doing this.
The more time we spent together, the more I was drawn to her. I need to tell her how I feel. Why not just go all out and give it my best shot? And then...
Sure.
Really?
Well, we're practically like a couple. Always together and stuff.
No way! The cool, beautiful, cute is my girlfriend?
Hey, I can totally hear everything you're thinking about.
It was a total surprise, but we ended up becoming a couple. We hung out after school, reading manga at each other's places. We weren't all lovey-dovey like most couples, but we were happy in our own special way. Then one day, I got called from a senpai from her hometown, and then disappeared. A few hours later, the next time I saw her, it was in a hospital room. What happened?
It's nothing. I told them to stop bothering me, and this is what happened. Looks like you might need to stay in the hospital for a while.
But, okay, I'll come here every day. I'll bring mangas and...
No. Just call it quits with me, alright?
Sorry, what?
I don't want to bring you into my mess, Kento.
But I might be able to help you.
Having a wimpy guy like you hanging around is a pain.
I see. I'm sorry.
Goodbye.
After that, we graduated, and I went to design school without saying a word to I couldn't stop thinking about her, but I was too scared to reach out because I thought she might ignore me. Time passed, and I started working as an aspiring illustrator. But I had no idea where I was or what she was doing. I thought we'd never meet again. She went and chose to be a nurse. Who would have thought?
Are you listening?
Yes.
Do you really not remember me at all?
Of course, I haven't forgotten about her at all. But if I mention it, it could make things awkward and they might change my nurse. Yes, I'm sorry, but I have no idea who you are.
Really?
Yes! She's still incredibly cute! I feel guilty, but I have to pretend I don't know her.
I see. But hold on a sec.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's focus on your treatment from now on, okay?
I lied, but it must be awkward for her. And maybe I simply forgot that we used to go out?
I'm coming in.
Oh, okay.
Let me take your temperature now. Can you raise your hand?
Huh?
Here, I'll help.
Was she always like this? Oh, thank you. Miss Goto? I have to be careful not to call her by her first name. But she's surprisingly sweet. A few days later.
All right, let's take off your clothes.
I can do it myself!
You've got some broken bones. Don't go too hard on yourself, okay?
What's broken are my legs, but she's super sweet. I'll ask her some questions to understand what's happening. Did we have something going on before the accident?
I don't think you remember, but we were classmates in high school and we used to date.
She actually remembered that we used to be a thing?
But don't force yourself to remember. I was being too close for comfort, right? I'm sorry.
No, it's not like that. You know, it might jog my memory if you treat me the way you did when we were together.
Is that so? Let me have a word with your doctor about this.
I told her to act like she did when we were a couple, so I could jog my memory. But she was distant back then. That's what I thought, but...
Kento, open your mouth.
Why?
We used to do this a lot, didn't we? The doctor said it might help trigger memories, so I got special permission from him.
Wait, that never happened, though?
Ken, let's put all our energy into your healing and not push you to remember stuff, all right?
She never called me Ken before. It stung a bit, but it's all good. And so I started looking after me in a sweet and different way. That helped me get better really quickly. But there was a slight problem. Nighttime in the hospital is so scary. I'm already bad with ghosts and stuff. Ugh, I want to press the nurse call button, but it's embarrassing to call for this. No, I can't take it anymore.
Ken!
Miss Goto!
I knew you'd find it scary at night. See? You used to be scared of these things back then.
She even remembered that?
It's my break time now, so I have some free time. I'll do that thing for you.
That thing?
Your palms are sweating like crazy.
What? I've never seen her do this before. Maybe my memory is messed up. What kind of person was I?
You weren't the strongest or most confident, always lost in your thoughts. But you're such a sweetheart who makes me feel relaxed. Oh, sorry. I gotta go deal with something. See ya.
I had no clue she felt that way about me. I want to be honest and tell her that my memory is back, but I'm afraid it'll mess things up between us. And I'm still scared at night. But I said she's off today.
Ken!
Hey
there! I'm Yoneda, filling in for Ai. By the way, I was quite surprised when you were brought in. It's been like a blast from high school days, huh?
What do you mean?
You know, back when she got seriously injured in a fight. Remember that chatty nurse who was in the room? Oh wait, I guess you don't remember.
Could she be the nurse from that time?
But you know, it was rough when you left that day. She was bawling her eyes out after you left. I was thinking about leaving my wild side behind just to be with Kento forever. I don't think I can be a decent human being anymore. Believe it or not, I used to be a real troublemaker like you. Huh? When I got injured like you and ended up in the hospital, the nurse who took care of me was incredibly kind. I can work for others like this now. What about you? Want to give it a try? I've been supporting her in different ways, and now she's working hard here and juggling taking care of her grandmother at home. Now she's quite popular with everyone. Oh, and I may have had a little something to do with her becoming your nurse. What?
I can't believe I had to deal with that.
Could it be? Did you get your memories back already?
Yes, I'm sorry. But if I tell the truth, I was scared that my nurse might change.
Alright, then I'll handle it with the doctor. Oh, well, speaking of the devil, huh? Would you like me to hold your hand too?
No, I'm okay.
Just kidding. Let's just take it easy and focus on healing, okay?
Okay. Yoneda told me about Ai's old feelings that I had no clue about. But when I saw her, I just couldn't bring myself to tell her the truth. And my rehabilitation had already begun. She's really concerned about me as a patient. So I'm gonna take that energy and put it towards my rehab.
You got into an accident with a bicycle?
I was feeling encouraged by that idea, but she's acting kinda rude.
I'm sorry for the wait, but here's the info on the patient. What the heck is this? It's so hard to read. I'm sorry about that. Psh, you're just flirting with patients and calling it nursing.
Ai isn't like that.
Kento?
She's more caring than anyone else. Ai isn't just cute.
What's your deal? Mind your own business.
Sorry. I just...
No! I'll get someone new in a jiffy.
Eventually, that rehab specialist left the hospital real quick. Apparently, her bosses called her out for her bad attitude, making things awkward for her. The new person was great, and with Ai's help, my recovery went faster than I thought. But lately, I feel like there's a bit of distance between us. She said she was off today, so maybe when we meet again...
Yo!
Huh? What are you doing here?
I'm bored at home. I wanted to talk to you about something. Could it be that your memory's back? You called me I the other day, and I haven't told you my first name. You called me just like back then.
I'm sorry. Actually, all the memories came back in a flash when I saw you.
Are you serious? You remembered from the beginning? Why didn't you say so?
Well, I was worried that if I spilled the beans about my memory coming back, they'd replace you with a different nurse.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so that means even back then.
I knew she'd be upset.
But I'm glad. I mean, it's pretty awkward that you suddenly got all your memories back when you saw me.
Of course, but I meant it in a good way, though.
Really? Oh, but I should report this to the doctor. I already told him about that. Oops. Sorry. Did I interrupt something? Not at all. It's nothing like that.
Huh? But why was she suddenly so kind? But now that the truth is out, my next goal is to get discharged as soon as possible.
Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
No, I want to get better soon and leave the hospital.
I get what you mean.
Right now, it's just me as the patient and her as the nurse. But I gotta get discharged real quick and let her know how I feel about her one more time. By the way, the rehab specialist said I'm good to go solo, so I don't need anyone to come with me anymore.
What? But, Kento, you're always ending up in accidents, so I have to go with you. Come on, let's go.
Right. I love how she's icy but still super sweet. She's one of a kind. You seem to be popular with other patients, too.
Really? But most of my patients tend to recover faster than planned. I wonder why.
Your cuteness is like medicine for the heart and mind.
Oh, shut up!
And time flew by. Wow, I'm finally saying goodbye to this room.
You're leaving a week earlier than planned. You really wanted to get out of here, huh? By the way, what were you doing that led to that bad injury?
Well, you see, I can't remember.
Come on. No more pretending you forgot.
No, I really can't remember.
Seriously? Well, it's pretty common to have a fuzzy memory of what happened during an accident.
But I somehow remember, I think I rushed out of the house to see someone special to me.
What? You were seeing someone special?
My memory is failing me. I can't remember a thing.
Well, you better get discharged soon then.
I'm finally out of the hospital, now just swinging by for checkups every other week. Returning home and resuming work, I was filled with motivation like never before. Of course, I wanted to become a man worthy of I. Everything went back to the usual without any trouble. I wasn't in the hospital on my last day there, but Yoneda told me this unbelievable story. I can't believe something like that happened.
That girl was recruited from a famous hospital in the city to go work there. I heard it yesterday too. Indeed, her patients were known for recovering unusually quickly.
She didn't tell me directly, so that means, yeah, it must mean that. Was she just being kind to me because she had to as a nurse? Did she act kind to me out of obligation? Should I just give up and forget about her? No, there's no way I could forget about her. I want to see her. I want to see her and tell her my feelings. I'm coming now, Wait, huh? This feeling, it's like deja vu. I'm sure this is where I turned when the accident happened. Oh no!
Kento? Honestly, what are you doing? You want to break your bones again?
Sorry, right. There's something I wanted to tell you. Oh, shoot! Ouch.
Oh my god, are you okay? What's with that expression? Don't tell me you've lost your memory again!
No, it's the opposite. I just remembered I was in a hurry for someone special when the accident happened.
When you say someone special, you mean your girlfriend, right?
I was talking about you,
Huh?
That day was the first day I ever spoke to you. I was too restless to stay put, so I dashed out of my place.
What? No way.
Even today, I heard from Yoneda about your transfer, but to think I'd almost get into another accident, it's like fate is messing with me.
But, in a way, this is fate.
Huh?
On the day of our third year, I felt like I didn't belong, and I was on my way to the teacher's lounge to quit school.
Is that so?
Yeah. So being able to continue school and becoming a nurse, it's all thanks to you, Kento. I wished I could be as thoughtful as you. I was sure you had a girlfriend, but I was really hoping you'd tell me not to move to the new hospital.
No, if you want to go, you should. But let me stay by your side.
Huh?
Not as your assistant or a patient, but as your boyfriend.
Kento! Of course! I won't go anywhere else.
Oh yeah, can you explain why you were so unusually nice to me when I had memory loss?
I'm sorry. It totally looked like I was taking advantage of the situation. Looking back at high school, I wish I had the courage to be more honest and open with you. I acted like that because I just wanted to be myself around you.
Then you can be yourself around me as much as you like starting now, okay?
Okay, I'll do that. If you lose your memory again. Just kidding.
I hope that's really just a joke. After that, I stayed working at that hospital, carrying on with her work as a top nurse with Yoneda. On the other hand, I improved my drawing skills, and I also enjoyed going on dates with Ai during our days off. We focused on staying healthy and having a loving relationship. But after a few years, we were back in the hospital. Hi, you did great!
Let's keep doing our best together, honey. Aw, this baby's going to be such a beauty.
Yoneda, I never knew you had a license to be a maternity nurse. I'll be carrying on with our amazing family. We're gonna have a great time and create lasting memories together.
Hi, it's me, Mel. Thanks for watching my channel. I'm super happy if you watch the next and other videos